All right, good morning, legends. I'm going to try something completely different for me, but super not original and not unique for the internet. Two things actually. The first thing is I'm going to actually play Minecraft. I feel like I've been playing this game since I was like 12, and I've never actually tried to play it, if that makes sense. So today we're playing Minecraft, which is feels so nice to say. The other thing is this format, I guess you could call it. I don't know if that's too self-aware, but this right now, what I'm doing, just chatting and hanging out, I fully got inspired or stole, I guess you could call it that, from Nico, who's this crazy YouTube channel. I say crazy, but actually he's chill. He's this chill YouTube channel that is unreal right now, and I'm having a blast listening to him. And honestly, it kind of gave me permission to talk about some stuff that maybe I don't talk on my main channel, because I've been making videos for a long time. I've been making videos for about 16 years, which is pretty crazy. I'm 28. I started when I was 12, so kind of around when I started playing Minecraft. And I guess there's a lot of stuff that I didn't get a chance to share because maybe retention isn't good, or maybe the algorithm won't recommend it because what the heck do you do for a thumbnail? Or kind of all the usual stuff. And a lot of that stuff is probably related to that burnout thing I think everyone's talking about or has been talking about for the last few years. So I guess for me, I just wanted to create a place where I get to hang out with you guys, and you guys being whoever watches this. I get to hang out with you, just like I used to do when I was 12, 16 years ago, playing Minecraft with my siblings and playing it with my friends, and we'd have a little Minecraft server. But I've been thinking a lot about the whole YouTuber thing and what it means to actually be a YouTuber, because it's all I ever wanted to be. All I ever wanted to do since I started watching YouTube, which was in 2006. I was watching like Ryan Higa, and I was watching Smosh and all those kind of guys, Rhett and Link back in the day. And all I wanted to do was that. Be on camera, entertain. I've always wanted to do that. And I had like a stint of, trying to do music and trying to be a musician. But the thing that I liked about doing music was, again, I could enter. Jeez, oh my gosh, I need to be careful. What I liked about being a musician was that I got to entertain people. And I got to share a story, being my own story, I guess, or write stories and share that with people and see a reaction. I don't know, maybe I wanted to do it because I liked it. I got the attention. I don't know, if I'm being honest. It could be, I'm sure that's a big part of it. But I think primarily for me, I wanted to make YouTube videos because those were the people I looked up to. I looked up to these crazy YouTubers, these guys that have been doing it for a very, very long time. And so literally since I was 12, which sounds crazy, I know, but I've been trying to do this YouTube thing, whatever that YouTube thing is. And it's crazy now to see all of these guys that I look up to kind of deciding to step back. They have done the YouTube thing. Maybe it's make content that they're proud of, or like they make something that they, that they've unlocked something for them. Maybe it's the money thing, or I don't know. I just, they've done the YouTube thing. And so it's really weird for me still trying to do the YouTube thing after all these years, in crazy to say, but like coming up on 2 decades of like believing that I still have what it takes. I don't know if that's called being delusional or ambitious. Maybe it's both. It's probably both. I don't know. Who knows? But it's interesting to see these guys fall off and go, you know what? It actually makes a lot of sense. You guys have done the season. All of these guys have done the time. It makes sense that they're finishing. And I say fall off, I should probably say that, like they're retiring, they're finishing, they've done their job. The job's well done. You know what I mean? Dude, I need to go build a house. That's what I need to do. I need to build some kind of shelter for the night. But, so yeah, for me doing this for 16 years, it's changed a lot, right? When I first started doing stuff, it was like, oh man, I could show you the terrible videos of me, doing like the best friend tag. That's the era of YouTube that I grew up on. That stuff was like so wholesome and so simple, and that's what YouTube was. And so I've gone through that, and then into this crazy world of like high retention and Mr. Beast and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, I love that stuff. To me, I love the high level of detail and storytelling. I love the excitement of like a new episode. I don't know about you guys. I like kind of grew up watching Mythbusters, and so for me, it's like guaranteed something every week that's just crazy and is going to blow my mind. I don't know. I just feel like that's so much fun and something that I kind of miss a little bit, even though I get it a little bit with Mr. Beast stuff. So anyway, my point is, I've seen a lot of the change, and in some ways, I've also attempted to be a part of that change. I did like 200 daily vlogs at some point. Probably not 200 in order, but I did them at some point. I also like did semi-motivational kind of, it was kind of cheesy. I guess I just thought, hey, I can help people and I get to make content. Like that's the best of both worlds. But nothing really stuck. Nothing really kind of hit. It was all, it was me just doing it because I loved it. And it still is to an extent. But recently I've been having like, I guess you could call it success. I mean, I'm looking at the 100K like button on my wall and like kind of still blows my mind. Like I'm having this weird moment of, hey, I've done something that connects with people and it resonates with people. And the kind of content it is really fun to make. Like, don't get me wrong, it's such a blast to make. But I also feel like there's something missing. Like there's maybe something more to who I am and who I want to be, even on camera and off camera, probably. Maybe there's some stuff I need to do, try and find out who Zach is not on camera so that when I'm on camera, I feel like I can be not the best version of me, but I guess the part of me that I love, and get to share the part of me that I love, which is excitement for, we make Minecraft style videos. And I say we, I mean my wife and I, we make Minecraft video kind of content, and we make like tech-based content. But this is part of me that's going like, that's not the reason I love YouTube. And so after 16 years, it's thinking like, why do I love YouTube still? What is it about it? Why do I get excited about it? If you have the answer, let me know. I honestly, I don't really have an answer for you. Well, I guess I kind of do, but first I feel like I need to build a house or something. Oh, dude, this is throwing me back, man. Is this a good spot? Yeah, this will be a good spot for now. I feel like Minecraft's such a good metaphor for how fun has changed. What we do has changed, and I think that's to kind of bring it back to Nico. If you guys have seen any of his videos, what he's doing is literally just playing Minecraft with the boys. That's what it feels like. It just feels like he knows, he's aware, like, hey, this is all it is, and that's good, and I'm okay with that. And so it's made me really think about my content and my channel and how I want to use my voice and the people I want to represent. Kind of sounds funny saying that, but the stuff that I like and the stuff I get excited about, it's made me go, what is that? And actually think about that. And the more that I think about it, I feel like the thing that gets me excited, the reason I'm a big fan of like the Ryan Trahans of the world, or, I'm a big fan of even the way Mr. Beast stuff's going, then I'm a fan of like Life of Rizzo and those guys. I don't know. I think the reason I like that stuff is because there's a longing and a need for that community aspect again. And I don't know what I'm doing here, man. I'm so bad at multitasking, but I'm doing my best. But yeah, I feel like there's like a real need for everyone talking about the authentic YouTube. I don't think that means you have to like get rid of the fun stuff about YouTube, like the high energy or the excitement or a crazy project or learning something new or, trying to make a great thumbnail. I love all that stuff still. But there is definitely an element of YouTube where it's like, that's all well and good. But if you don't have the genuine connection with people, you're still just making a TV show. And to me, the reason I love YouTube is because it's not a TV show. TV show misses a lot of the depth. It's not even worried about the depth because it's a one-way relationship when you watch TV. It's you consuming what they have to say. Is this house any good? I feel like this is kind of whatever. I feel like I could have really done a way better job here, but I'm just so getting lost in my train of thought. But yeah, so with a TV show, it's a one-way thought, one-way relationship, and you watch it, and if you're into it, you're into it, and then after that, it's done. But with YouTube, there's this real-time feedback, and that's the thing that got me so excited about. Like, hey, how do I make YouTube content that hits? How do I tell stories that hit? And there's something about that challenge that keeps me coming back to YouTube 16 years later. All these failed YouTube channels later, all of these ambitious projects later that never panned out. It's like the thing that kind of keeps me coming back is the fact that it feels like there's still a story to tell. And I feel like that's true for everyone. That no matter if you make YouTube content or not, there is still a story to tell, and that's so freaking exciting. Knowing the story's not over is so exciting. So maybe this is the chance where I can just share what's going on, or you guys can share what's going on with you and we can chat about it. But I'm just super thankful that there's even a place that we can do this kind of stuff. It's the freaking best, dude.